Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition. We're going to be talking about prepping, more prepping, and anything else in between. So, welcome everyone. Welcome. Trying to remember something, I can't. It's probably nothing. Oh, I know what it was. So, anyways, that's what's going on right now. So, we're going to be talking about prepping for all of you. Hey, Zoe, what's up? So, I get done, you're on break? I was checking on the weekly ad here in the grocery store real quick, see if there's anything decent at Safeway this week. Like, I really want to eat some chicken apple sausages. That sounds nasty. So apparently there's extra lean ground beef or extra lean ground sirloin for sale this week. That's the only thing it seems it's at Safeway. Well, at least those energy drinks are something. London Royal, that's expensive. So we're looking over some prepping tools real quick. Just looking over the weekly ads. It is Wednesday, so I gotta check the local ads. Oh, half gallon of Jim Beam's on sale. That's a good deal. Sausage ropes, that's a good deal too. Good sausage rope from time to time wouldn't be too bad. I gotta check the others thing. So there's a few ideas for a Safeway over the local King's Market. I got pork chops on sale this week. Not interested. Turkey burgers, not interested. Corn dogs, a little expensive for my taste. Premium bagels. Oh, yes. Nope, nothing this week. They don't even have Jim Beam on sale over here. Wouldn't mind a bottle of Jim Beam, you know. Yeah, well, while you were napping, Mike came on. Mike said it's 102 in Sacktown today. Which, Zoe, 2 o'clock Saturday, we were going to have Reverend Mike back on the air with me here at Rita TV. So Rita TV is going to have Reverend Mike on 2 p.m. That's on my coffee cup.
What time? What day?
Saturday at 2 p.m.
Okay. Maybe if I get my shower in the morning, I'll talk to him as well.
On StreamYard.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Talk about ham license.
Yeah, I should get a ham license today. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Let's get my ham license.
2 p.m. Saturday.
Therefore, we can both use ham radios, right? We talk to people around the world, right?
Yeah. I want to get Zoe into ham radio. I can talk to her every night in Chicago. Will you be joining us in StreamYard or joining us in the comments as usual? Because Mike and I were going to talk about ham radios and the ham manual and stuff like that. Might even talk about Uncle Donnie again. Oh man, Donnie, he's a character by himself, I tell you. So, anyways, Chloe's doing stuff, trying to get up the dishes, and then she'll do another load tonight. Moppy's on the bed. Did you take Shiska Pooper out yet?
I'm taking them out soon. I did this first. The dishes need to come.
Hold on a sec. I gotta do something.
Get dishes done, or at least get some of them done so we can cook soon. I'm gonna get putting hot dogs in soon, okay? I'm gonna put the hot dogs in soon.
That's fine.
Both
Take
of
the
us.
time. Hot links.
Well,
I'm sending 2 pics out to Zoe, and I'm sending. What the hell is this? I'll send this off to Dinky Poo. Join comments? Yeah, okay. Well, I knew that was coming again.
Alright, let's do this.
That's cool. So, anyways, I'm doing okay, Zoe. Apparently, Tone was on, but I was leaving for my appointment. So, yeah, we talked. We
How
had
many
a.
hot links? You want 6?
Yeah, I guess I'll eat a whole package. Hopefully, they taste good.
I hope so too. I'm on too.
So I got most of my game done for tonight. So in the morning when I get up for my nap, I will go straight to my game. Hopefully Chloe brings me the phone so I can turn it off. I don't want to answer today for Dad. He can go watch Jarheads on his own.
There you go.
Oh, Alex Higgins? He said he was having breathing problems and everything else, feeling like crap. I saw his email, just didn't reply to it. He's going to see a lawyer tomorrow. Remember, Zoe? He wants his Social Security disability claim. He's going to challenge the frickin' federal government that he paid his credits.
He doesn't meet qualifications anymore. Should have gotten it back then. Should have tried for it then, but it's too late.
Apparently, his former primary care gave him a pulmonary function test. A labor thing, that was it. And then he's talking about labor, you know. So he writes, call came in for a referral, lung respiratory doctor, for my breathing issues. PCP that fired me actually made a referral yesterday. Fastest referral I've ever seen. Funny thing is, the secondary address says at the location where the previous lung doctor was at. I've said to that PCP that I never wanted to see that bitch again. Hopefully she's not affiliated with these doctors. I'll be pissed if she did. Feeling like crap today. Shortness of breath again. Feeling tired. Sleepy. Probably lack of oxygen. So he's saying, yeah, he's trying to scan everything so he can get on disability, you know. He's going to redact everything anyways. He's a complete jackass when it comes to it. That's the problem. He'll redact anything because he can. Thing is he'd redact even if he had moderator status revoked. I mean, literally, you know, the thing is, spelling.
Timer.
How long?
20 minutes.
Alexa, set a timer, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
I mean, I love Higgins dearly, but, you know, the thing is, he's like, oh, no, time to sit on YouTube. Well, then don't. And when he does, he usually pokes the bear anyways.
He does.
I'm
Not poking the bear today. I've already poked the bear one too many times.
How many times have you been swatted?
A lot.
He is lonely. So he's lonely, so that gives him a reason to poke me. You hear what Zoe said? He's lonely, so it's okay if he pokes me.
Yeah, okay.
go poke Zoe all he wants, not me.
Werebear. See, I've never heard of a werebear before. It's the bear version of a werewolf.
Yeah. No, I think he does it just because he likes to push buttons. Remember, that's what he said. I'd give him an auto ban for 24 hours, but that wouldn't be nice.
He can take it. He wants to see how far he can get you to go with this whole thing.
Yeah, well, apparently I have moderators that don't want to enforce their job with telling Higgins to shut up. Higgins, I order you to shut up, Americans. I order you to shut up.
Well, one moderator's busy cooking you dinner.
Well, he ain't in. So it's good that he ain't in. We don't need the Higgins around.
Of course we don't. Higgins, you effed up.
Whatever. This some dipshit post a video comment about something that doesn't have any comments anymore. What did FedEx do this time? FedEx poked the duck. Yeah, well, I poked the duck too if I could, but I'm not going to go get pissed the duck off.
One day Higgins will start writing you every day and you won't respond, and I'm like, and he'll be like, "Dear Airy Sky, I wrote you, but you haven't. But you haven't called me back or responded. I sent you 2 emails back at autumn. You must have not caught them."
Oh yeah, FedEx is
and
bad.
then in the last one, he says, "This is the last message I ever sent your ass. I'm doing 90 on the highway. I'm drinking a 5th of bourbon. Dare me to drive?" You think I'm not worth it? I'm not worried. Got my last 2 emails. I wrote the email address up perfectly.
I mean, think of it. He writes and says something with, I hope the doctors aren't connected. If it's the same damn group, the doctor's connected. Whatever she put in the file again.
Then you'll hear this song in the background.
Yeah, so that's what's going on with Higgins, basically. He's just like really, really PO'd right now. You know, he's like, Yeah, see, the thing is, so he can get SSI if he's approved. But instead, he's throwing his SSI chances away. I think they'll speed up so he can get SSDI, which could take years.
He's screwing himself over.
So that's the real problem, you know, Zoe, is he's basically, what do you call it? He doesn't want SSI because it pays $841. He wants like $1,800, but it could take years to get $1,800 if then. His credits have expired. He thinks he can challenge it, saying that says diesel fume in 2013. If one person wanted an administrative law judge, it took like 7 years. He could do it too, but in 7 years, he'd be 64 and he'd be retired. To me, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. That's why I told him he's on his own. He didn't even acknowledge when I said, you didn't listen to me when I told you to wait for SSI to be approved or denied. You're going to the lawyer now. You know? He ain't gonna listen to me. He listens to his mom more than he listens to me. He's a rebel. That's the thing. Tell him one thing, he'll do another. Tell him a second thing, he'll do another. You tell him to wait because I've dealt with Social Security a long time. I even got Chloe on. That was a tough case. Higgins is tougher, but you know what? Oh, me and my mom's starting a lawyer tomorrow. Maybe his mom needs to put him in a group home if he really needs it.
I never prefer to listen to my mom because my mom screwed me over, tried to screw me over.
Yeah, well, I gave the best advice. I said, wait till your SSI is denied, then go for the throat. Said he wants to go for the throat now because he thinks he's either disabled since he's 5, which he's got to prove it. 2 is then the judge is going to ask him if he gets that case why his mom and dad didn't pay for it, and he's going to be like, well, my mom and dad didn't know the system. I mean, literally, if he tells the judge that, the judge is going to throw it out being like, look, you can't work the system. I told him how the system works. He wants SSDI so he doesn't lose his inheritance. Thing is I told him the other day, remember he came back, you can't win. Plain and simple. He thought it was the bourbon or the booze talking.
Not the booze talk.
What are you frying up?
Zucchinis.
Oh.
Slice them up. I'm going to have them in the hot dogs. We eat hot dogs, then I'm going to take him out.
Looks healthy. Yeah, Chloe is healthy,
And
you
after
know.
I take him out, then I'm going to do towels. Wash some towels.
So Chloe is healthy, plain and simple. And she's tanned, it looks. She's getting some sun.
Dude, I've gotten plenty of tan out there. I tan pretty easily, don't I?
Looks like a Mexican, man.
I'm not Mexican.
Her dad's name's Raul. Or is it Jorge? Or Jesus?
I brought that possibility up to my mom, right? She's like, "Oh, your dad, his family's Canadian. Don't try to go there with his story that you came from a Mexican family."
Yeah, well, she tans better than me, but I burn like a lobster when I'm tanning. Even with suntan lotion, I'll burn like a lobster. And
I
then
don't even use sunscreen
I'll
at
basically
all.
And then I'll peel like a freaking. Then I'll molt like a bird or
Like
a snake, you know.
Yeah, with me, after I get sunburned, I get little flakes that come off my skin.
What did you throw him?
Water.
Oh, okay.
He needed water. He's thirsty.
I burn with sunscreen. Yeah, that happens to me too. Burn like a freaking sardine. I look like a red lobster when I get done. Damn.
Remember that time on the beach you got burned pretty bad?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find something real quick.
Don't worry, my former roommate burns pretty bad too, I hear. He gets red as a lobster and then sheds. That's the Nord blood you have. That's your Viking blood. Those Vikings, they can never tan. They always get sunburned. That's why they like the winter time, so they don't have to worry about getting sunburned. Of course, my ancestors hated the winter. Couldn't grow any crops. Couldn't play outside. Or couldn't do outside work much. And had to freeze in the cabin while the king and queen are cozy in their royal bed.
Yeah, I think that's good. Let me check to see if I sent it to Zoe.
I wonder how
Yep.
long,
She can see how barbecued I am that day.
the third royal family of England had ruled England. I heard they ruled England for a long time.
So I sent Zoe a message. Welcome 5 people that just joined us. We're talking about prepping. We were just Chloe's cooking, and I was getting ready to talk about prepping. So welcome 5 people. Dinner is going to be cooking soon, so I'm looking forward to it. It's coffee time with Rita. So one of the things we were talking about prepping wise is groceries, you know. Yeah, thanks. It's a swimsuit top. The problem is you can see how I burn. That's just from being in the sun. I was in the sun, I believe, in... Where was I exactly? That's not here.
Huh? Jackson Beach.
Yeah, I know. That was, you know. Yeah, that was in Jackson Beach, yeah.
We went to Jackson Beach. We got sunburned. You had it worse than I did. I healed a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, I remember that barbecued. So,
And
anyways,
I tan.
for some of you preppers out there, we're talking about prepping and tools and stuff to prep. I added some stuff to the preppers list. I should get it for you guys. One of the things I added was paper plates, plastic spoons. In some cases, there's a severe problem. You guys can actually, you know, there we go. So preppers list is right here. I'll put in the comments. I will update the list. So the list has been updated. Deodorant and a few other items. I have Nordic, Viking, Norwegian, and German blood myself. My dad was German Indian. My mom is pure Norwegian. So there you go. So I burn like a lobster when I suntan. Even if I tan, even with the highest FPS, I still, you know. And then I walk home completely barbecued, and I'm like walking like this because I'm in so much pain. So, anyways, for some of you preppers out there, the food is going through the roof, literally. So you might want to stockpile your grub before it gets too bad. Be right back. Potty time. Potty all the 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 time. Instead of party, it's potty all the time. See? Potty all the time. Potty all the time. The hell? Oh, yeah, I see what it is. Duh. They haven't come to any agreements yet for the rail shipments. They got 8 days until it's done. I'm gonna find something for Zoe real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of delays coming up if they don't. Here we go for Zoe. This is Zoe. Yeah, 8 days, and then they go on strike. And if that happens, there's gonna be food shortage galore. I mean, literally, you're gonna see the local hubs like the dairy, like milk, eggs, cheese, and butter going through local hubs, and the warehouses where everything else is going to be, delayed. That means Amazon shipments and Walmart shipments, Target shipments that goes in by train and then distributed from the trains to the local hubs. There's not enough cooling gens or semi chassis to move this stuff, so you know how it goes. It's showing 2 with me and then 3 people online. Welcome, people.
Hey Alexa, what's the status of the timer?
Huh?
5 minutes left on your 20-minute
4 minutes,
timer.
5 minutes, okay?
So, anyways, there's a shipment delay. And if Biden keeps screwing up, he's going to try to raise prices or get a better deal for the freight coming from Asia and Europe and Australia, which means we might, and South America and Africa, we might be paying more in freight for those products. Yo, Tone, what up? So basically, the delay is going to be pretty bad. So, Tone, got something to share with you. So, Saturday, 2 p.m. my time. Since you're 8 hours ahead, that's 10 p.m. your time, Saturday night, your time. I will be going live with Reverend Mike talking about ham radio and stuff. So feel free to join us if you have the time. Yep, Zoe's doing fine. Radio Zoe. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Saturday at 2 p.m. It's already scheduled. So I had my therapist appointment. So anyways, I watched Red Dawn today. Being there. Rain Man. You swine. You swine. You swine. Pink Panther's also on free right now, too, on one of the channels. If you like Peter Sellers. Of course you will, but knowing you, you're going to go back and get another $83 drink for Saturday. I know you. You'll probably go hang out with girlfriends and everything else.
Hey Alexa, what's the status of timer?
You have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 20-minute timer.
Okay.
I posted this for Zoe because of the bathroom thing. Saw Red Dawn today. That was good again. You know, that was really good, you know. So, all right, here we go. Done. So, anyways, like I said, for all you know, we're prepping. We're talking about prepping. I was hoping to see Fanny online and Piper. You know, Piper's cool too. So, you know.
Who online? Viper?
Piper.
Viper, okay.
Piper, like in Piper. Piper. I will join at 2 p.m. for a bit before I go get a drink with my friend and pay $83 again. See, I'm poking the duck. Poke the duck. Poke the duck. So as soon as it's ready, I'll get some tongs, unless Chloe's cleaned them. Slap them on a plate with a knife and a forky, and I'm going to eat some hot links for dinner tonight. For some of you wondering, before I go run to the bathroom, the potty real quick, I want to show you these.
We're done.
Yeah, okay. I want to show you these, guys. Here we go. See? Himpler's Hot Link Sausage. I don't know how they are.
Your buns. I gotta go get my buns.
I don't want mine stacked on plates now. I'm not using buns. I'm saving the buns for the damn hot dog is. Hot dog is. Have you ever seen that movie? I think it's Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Hot doggies. I can't give you a change for a bloody tenner. Hot doggy. Now Zoe's going to probably say something about Monty Python. Hot doggy. Alexa, stop. See, I'm just going to grab some. Hot dog, hot diggly dog, hot. I think Chloe may be the younger than us old timers. Well, I'm 44. How old are you, Tone? Because I know because Zoe's almost 50. Mike's like 68, I think. So Mike's 68. Higgins is 57. Zoe's 50 or almost 50, and I'm 44. So, and then Tony's 47. Yep, I guess Chloe's the youngest of the bunch.
But yet, you like to group my generation with the generation after my generation.
For her generation, I saw a meme the other day. Meme. You know, Harrison Ford. Meme. when he was high as a kite in that show. Meme. It said, with Arlie Ermy, Full Metal Jacket, it said, we're going to start a revolution and overthrow the government. And Ermy said, you overthrow the government? You don't even know how to start a lawnmower. Go back to eating your Tide Pods. Meme. Meme it.
Okay, that's Generation Z. Again, you're all confusing someone like me with the Gen Zers, and that's just Okay, for one, my generation remembers being in school when 9/11 happened. Gen Zers don't. Gen Zers didn't start school until after 9/11. I was in junior high during 9/11. I was in the 7th grade. Most Gen Zers don't remember what the 90s were like, not even as a child. The 90s were my childhood.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
That's why I love the 90s. It's my childhood.
It doesn't matter about millennials that they were eating Tide Pods. What I want to say was a story. A meme. However, hey, want to see my trick? Watch this, guys. See, Chloe's looking at me, right? I'm doing this.
Yeah?
Bring me my baggie and go away. Bring me my hot links and go away.
I am. What do you think I'm doing? What does it look like I'm doing?
See, it's working. Bring me my baggie and go away.
Ouch. 2 more hot links to get for you.
I don't even know what Gen Z is and Gen Millennials are, and I don't even know what it is. I think my mom's the old generation.
You're only one generation before mine. You're the clerks and mall rats generation. I'm not even supposed to be here today. A fork? Okay.
Fork and knife.
You're part of the Jay and Silent Bob generation.
Yeah, what generation's that? See, I don't.
Gen X. You're part of the
We're
Nirvana generation.
We're the best generation.
You're in the same generation as Kurt Cobain was before he died.
So, what makes a Gen Z or a Gen Xer? What's the Gen Xer range?
For one, you spent your teens or preteens during the collapse of the Berlin Wall. Most of Gen Xers are born right before, during, or shortly after Watergate is when you're born. Which millennials, we were born during the Reagan/Bush senior era.
Because Zoe's almost 50. Is she a Gen Z or 2 or Gen Xer?
X.
Man, these things are warm.
They're not fully cooked.
They're warm. I mean, they're lukewarm.
You want them back in the oven?
Oh, yeah, of course. 20 minutes. I didn't think it was fine.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Not even spicy. These things suck, man, for the price. I might put them in a Ziploc bag.
Fine.
Chloe can move them for leftovers.
10 more minutes.
I'm going to eat this one I have here. The rest goes in a Ziploc bag. You can help yourself to them anytime you want.
Okay,
you can have the other ones I just paid for as well.
Great. Now that means I owe you food.
No. I said I'm giving him to. I didn't say jack shit about you owing me food.
Fine. Here, just deal with it.
Fine.
Deal with it.
You can pick them up. They're not warm.
I'll try one.
They suck. They're not even a hot link, in my opinion.
Not hot, but
not even a hot link.
No. Okay.
You don't even have to put them back in.
No, once you put them back in the bag, you move that plate so I can set this one down. I don't want to hold it forever.
Fine. There.
Thank you.
You suck. Suck bad. Mm-hmm. No, these freaking hot links suck, man. I don't even know what the hell these are, but they're not hot links. I know hot links. These things don't even taste like a hot link.
You wanted to try
Yeah,
them.
I wanted to try them. I thought they were going to be really hot. Hemplers is supposed to be good.
Okay, now I am starting to feel kicking from what I just ate.
I don't. They don't even have any flavor to them. You eat enough of them.
Yeah, maybe you're starting to tolerate. I think you're starting to become more tolerant of spicy foods than I am.
Yeah,
I used to be super tolerant. I used to not think anything was hot because I'd eat Ghost Carolina Reaper and say, oh, it's not that bad. You know? Tell me the jalapeno stuff and brought to ghost pepper stuff. And it just.
I'll tell you what, everyone.
Or jalapeno is hot.
We might have to take a poll because that dinner sucked, literally. And those bun hot dogs, those big Frankfurters. I already told Chloe she can have those bun busters because they're made with beef and pork, and I hate beef and pork hot dogs. They don't taste right. So she's got plenty of food for the next week.
Fine.
I'm not, I already paid $10 each for those damn bun busters. Might as well let Chloe eat them. I wanted them, yes, but yeah, I don't eat beef and pork. You know this.
Wait. Her beef and pork mixed together give me gas, or it's beef and chicken?
Beef and chicken. Oh, yeah. I mean, you should see this, though. Let me show you this. So, I got worst hot links in the world tonight. I'm talking to Zoe. Don't worry. Why are you basically being so down on yourself? Then Chloe picks up this mac salad, right? Took one giant spoonful. This stuff is so damn nasty. It shouldn't even be called mac.
It sucks.
Thing is so bad, it's not even a mac salad. This stuff here, Dreamland Food, more likely crap foods.
Oh, they might find a general manager for making that selection.
I don't even know what to eat now. I mean, literally, what am I supposed to eat, You guys got any suggestions?
Hey, think of a place you want to eat for dinner? I might buy it for you. As part of to reimburse you on this hot dogs.
I don't know. What do you guys think? She said she wants to take me somewhere. I was thinking sending her out anyways. Maybe we can do a poll. Let's check the menu, shall we, people? Tone, what do you think? And thank you. I appreciate your offer.
It's because, look, I owe it to you.
Man, plus the fact that those things suck. It's not your fault. We didn't know. I mean, you'll eat them down.
Yeah,
but
you're giving them to me to eat. If you're giving them to me to eat, I should at least reimburse you for it.
Well, let me ask you a question, honestly. I want your honest damn opinion. I don't care about reimbursement, but if you're offering, I'll take it. My thing is you've had hot links. What do you think in the scale, hot link scale? Aaron would say these things that don't even deserve to be in. There's dog food and Moppy's food bowl.
Honestly, I don't mind them. I have felt a kick out of this. Be my honest opinion, we have different tastes. People have their different tastes.
If I keep thinking about when the pandemic's over, taking a trip to Chicago. On my way to Cleveland.
I think the pandemic's over. I might
Cracker Breads at 1 a.m. while all in the bear cover.
I thought Social Security wouldn't let us travel.
Oh, they will. They allow you all the time. Let me see one.
I think I might save up. I think I might eventually save up and go to San Diego.
All right, peeps. Let's look. So the Blue Water is open. They have their menu is I don't know. The Blue Water doesn't have much in the main of Blue Water.
Thinking about getting a passport and getting my dual citizenship status, right? Which I qualify for. Taking a trip, right? to somewhere.
The only way you qualify for citizenship.
I understand, Your Majesty.
Never mind.
But one place I really want to go is California probably during spring, late fall through early spring when it's cold here and nice out there. It's already bad enough it's getting hot here in the summertime.
So she was talking about going to eat somewhere. Let's see. The brewery has. I don't know. I don't want to eat pizza because it could act up my my gluten, you know. And I don't want a prime rib dip just in case it upsets my thing. But prime rib dip, that looks pretty damn good. Well, I don't know. So there's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Actually, Chloe, I think me and Chloe vowed not to go to the brewery due to the fact that they made us sick that one time. And they undercooked my burger and it was raw. So maybe skip the brewery. So there's the brewery, prime rib dips. There's a shaved prime rib served on a Tolero roll with house-made au jus and cream sauce. I'll put this right. This seems pretty good. I'll go share this with you guys. And then there's what else? There's a French dip sandwich. You know, then there's then the other places they have available is the China Pearl. Let's see, they're open till 9. They have pizza, but their pizza's so damn expensive. I wouldn't put myself in that. And their sandwiches, they just raised their price $3 for sandwiches, so I don't know. You got the buffalo chicken sandwich. Buffalo sauce topped with 3 cheese blended creamy blue cheese. I actually prefer ranch on mine, but that's but that's right here, the buffalo chicken. Chicken tenders, buffalo sauce topped with 3 cheese blend. Yeah. Usually I get 2 of those if I eat those. I don't know. I'll show you this one. I like ranch dressing anyways. And then let's see. Hey, that's not cool. I just basically. Let's see. Does it do it this time? There we go. Buffalo chicken. Shaved prime rib served on Tolero roll. Prime rib sounds nice. Do you live with your family, Tone? I just have a cat. Love a nice buffalo chicken with ranch. Yeah, see buffalo chicken. And that's at the sandwich shop place that does that. Then you have I don't like the wings because the wings they don't give you much. And then the last place is Haley's. Haley's has a good buffalo sandwich too, I think. Haley's has food, but they close at 9 as well tonight. So Haley's is the other place, unless I'm gonna say this, unless we want quote unquote. Here we go. So Haley's has a French dip with prime ribs and Swiss cheese on a French bread. Served French fries and au jus. That's the other thing. And the brewery has a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I don't know if that's any good. So otherwise, those are the options. For me. So you got French dip, house cooked prime rib and Swiss on French bread. Oh, and I forgot. And then the last one is this one. Besides the French dip at Haley's, which Haley's food kind of sucks in my opinion. I've not seen it. And you got this, the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. See? Philly cheesesteak. Yep, see? Philly cheesesteak sandwich, you know. So those are the thing. So 2 places for Philly. One for Philly, one for 2 for 2 for 2 for French dips, which Chloe'd have to be careful because they give you the au jus container to take home, you know. With crunchy celery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Tony's child's transgendered. Am I correct, Tone? Nah, no. Yeah. So, trans man, right? Trans man. So, if I order the sandwiches, it'd be 2 buffalo chicken sandwich with ranch dressing. That would be it. And if I remember correctly, I think their fries are soggy, so a nice salad to go with it wouldn't be too bad or something. I don't remember. Or fries. Or skip the fries and just a sandwich. I don't remember. I just can't remember. The buffalo chicken comes with that, you know. Well, yeah, we do support the trans community. I just have my own beef with him, like I was saying to who was oh yeah, I was telling my therapist this. She was asking about the trans community. I said I don't support them. She says, why? I said, because they're vultures. Every time I turn around, I hear one bastard lying to another.
A lot of them won't be vultures about their surgeries.
Yeah, well, guess what? You wouldn't believe how much my husband had to back me up. I get my boobs done every tranny from here and around the world, mostly the United States. Every tranny in the United States attacked me on Facebook. I had to get rid of Facebook. Oh, you shouldn't get boobs. This should be for a pretty girl like me. You're just a man with tits. And I had to just be discriminated against the doctor putting him in because he kept saying sir, even in the operating room in Nebraska. Then in October of that same year after hubby died, Dinky, I think it was Dinky that had to back me up to get rid of these damn vultures on Facebook again when they're attacking me. We're the ones that need to pass. You don't pass that well, so you shouldn't have facial feminization. And yet, then they some of them come to the vote. No offense to Tone. Then they come to me and they're like vultures. You need to tell us how you got facial feminization. It's medically necessary. I mean, even no offense. Let's just say without saying he, she, it. Chloe's talked to my doctor. My doctor literally told Chloe they don't need facial fem, but Chloe and them asked. Chloe even asked, "How did Rita get it done?" She says if the insurance wasn't going to pay as the experiment, the doctor was going to pay out of their own pocket. Chloe said, "Wow, that's a great doctor."
Remember how many of those trains I put in their place? No facial fem.
And then again, how many times I got attacked while I was sitting in the hospital for 2 weeks after surgery healing, getting barbecued again for having lower surgery. Oh, you don't pass out well, you man. You need to basically leave it to us real cute women. And then I started to basically have a hatred for them. No offense to you, Tone. Trans men are cool. Trans women, they're freaking vultures.
Look at my dad.
Oh, your dad's terrible. I'm a real woman, stick your dick in me. I'm a real woman, stick your dick in me.
All these Canadian trans women are obsessed with going to the U.S. and becoming complete dicks.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for you, Tone. Trans men mostly I have no beef with.
I met in Phoenix, but 3 other trans women who came from Canada, and they were all 3 of them rude, arrogant, act like they were better than everyone else. Like, I'm going to come down here because I want to see Dr. M because he's going to give me my vagina.
Dr. M never did. He basically doesn't take insurance.
Dr. They had money. They were paying full pocket.
Yeah, but the best doctor there was Dr. Meaner Bassard out of Toronto. Why go to frickin'...
Because there's a wait list, they said. Like,
yeah, there's a wait list everywhere. I mean, literally.
At the time, it wasn't so in Arizona as long as you had the money.
Yeah, well, you know what's really funny is Dr. What's her? Those 2 doctors, Dr. Bowers and Dr. Wynn. Dr. Wynn. Can't remember first name. Anyways, there's a Dr. Wynn. There's a Dr. Dr. Wynn worked with Dr. I can't remember his name. My friend, who I think is still in business. And I think it's not Dr. McGinn, not Dr. Room. Oh, Dr. Rumor is the one that apparently that one went through. You know, oh, I'm intersex, I'm gonna have a baby. What's their name? Supposedly,
KB.
Yeah, KB. Yeah, that's it, KB.
Yeah. Here's the thing is, those 3 trans women I mentioned.
Sherman Lice, that's my friend, and he was training a trans woman by the name of Dr. Wynn.
I'm not sure why these 3 women chose from different parts of Canada, all chose to go to Phoenix when they could have gone to California, and there was a search in California that could have helped them a lot better. But they chose Arizona for some reason. It just, why is it everyone wants Arizona?
I don't know.
It's hot and miserable there half the year.
Yeah.
Most people who grew up in Canada won't last a summer in Phoenix. No, people who grew up in Phoenix don't like it. The heat. One thing that's keeping them in Phoenix is it's their home, like TM.
Sorry, I had to laugh at something funny.
But yeah, I don't see why these 3 people chose to leave Canada and come to the worst place in the summer in the U.S. that has nothing but heat, scorpion, and cacti that will prickle you even if you think about touching them, like the jumpy cactus. You come near one of those, they'll latch onto you.
Yeah.
They're actually called choyas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was using a long stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
To play with one. The package arms on those came apart, but like rapid. I actually came off easily. I will never touch a cactus again. Even if they remove the prickles, they still have the micro prickles, and those get you too. I touched one before and that happened. Oh my goodness, I regretted it.
Well, I need to check on something. Yeah, well, the thing is honestly, there was, the thing is, Tony, I don't attack trans people. I just don't like them because of what they're becoming. I mean, literally. I mean, look, I got family that don't even believe that a trans woman's a real woman. If they can't bleed, they're not a woman. They're just a man with an inverted schlong. Yeah. Yeah, so Zoe left. So she said she was leaving at 7, so it's 7 now. I don't know. But no, I mean, uh, there's this doctor in, you know, um, anyways. Yeah, Zoe left, but still, it's an interesting day. Just can't believe, honestly, Tony, that those sausages. I've had hot links, but those aren't hot links, man. Those things suck, man.
So, take a dinner. Come around and get it for you.
Well, we already talked about dinner, We were just talking about the chicken sandwich, but didn't we? Oh, before we even talk about dinner, didn't we make a vow that there was something wrong with China Pearl? What was the thing?
You don't put enough meat on the pizza. Plus your stuff, they have not cleaned the kitchen, you said. Blue R shares the same kitchen. So if you want to eat China Pearl because of the kitchen, then you're not going to want to eat Blue Water either.
Yeah, well, I thought it was because we got sick on the fish that one time,
Mm-hmm.
And when I threw up, all the fish was red. And since then, I've never eaten there, nor have you.
Yeah, you fully cook their fish. That's why.
Yeah, and then, what was the reason for the brewery?
I guess spice.
No, it was they undercooked my hamburgers.
Okay.
Remember, it was those burgers he bought me that one time. The one with the bacon burgers, the bacon jam burgers.
They're still moving.
Yeah, okay. So that was the other thing. They didn't cook it; they just slapped it on, knowing it was cool. Remember, they discriminated.
Vicks made us sick.
Vicks made us sick twice.
Mm-hmm.
Haley sucks food wise, and the bait shop is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I wanted a chicken sandwich, it wouldn't be worth it because
Another place I eat out at now is King's Deli. And that's how I realized around noon on the weekdays, you have to deal with the high school crowd there.
yeah, but like Chloe said, let me tell you a story, Tony. Okay, before you sit there and say order the Philly cheesesteak, let me tell you the story. Okay, so Chloe wants me to say this story anyways. So I was minding my own business, and anyways, we went in and we decided to order some food at the brewery, and that's where the Philly is. And we went in there, and we asked for a hamburger, 2 burgers, because I always eat 2 burgers, and I'm a pig, right? Anyways, the story goes they didn't cook it. They undercooked the hamburger. It was moving. So when Chloe got it home, because she picks it up for me, Chloe looked at it and went to throw it in the trash. They wouldn't. She even called and they said, no, we're not cooking again. They basically called Chloe names because Chloe's transgendered. So it was like, you know what? We're not paying for a cow that's a burger that's moving. Then we vowed not to go through the bait shop because their fish and chips are so damn skimpy. They used to have like fish like this. Now it's like, and it's too expensive. It's like, what is $30 for 3 pieces, and their fish is soggy, same where everywhere else. So she said, and then one time she went in there and it was like, I think she paid $17 plus clam chowder, which was like $8, right? So it was like 26 for her dinner.
One time I was at Herb's, right? One cashier was rude. Like, remember, you guys are picking up food for that weirdo you're working for. I reported him.
Well, anyway, well, the fire destroyed the building anyways. But anyway, so what happened, Tony, was, Chloe couldn't get it back, and and then the fish and chips, right? The one shop, clam chowder is always good where she goes there. But when she got the shrimp, instead of being tiger shrimp, the big shrimp, they're so tiny. Chloe's like, "What's this?" They're like, "Oh, we have to downsize because of the economy." And between that and the fish and chips, we stopped going there. And then the other place that had the best fish and chips sound became the crappiest place for fish and chips. So they went down the toilet. So
remember morning, like, it was like, well, right now it's so small because of the economy. And if you want us to start serving bigger stuff again, let's just hope that certain lawmakers went and get into the House and Senate so we got better economy. Like, screw you. It was a man who said it. It was like, yeah, once we could get repubs in, we might have a better economy. We could give you bigger portions.
Yeah, well, with me, it won't happen anyways. But anyways, the story is that they made portions even at the bait shop small. And Chloe looked at my fish that one day. It was like fish and chips. Fish was like this big. And Chloe's like, "What the hell is that?" And I said, "This is my fish." She's like, "You need to eat You need to eat about $100 worth of the value just to fill yourself up." And the fries were so soggy. Chloe's looking at her; it's all oil dripping. So Chloe's like, "No more bait shop." I said, "Okay." And then
last time I tried going there, it was a 30-minute wait to an hour wait because so many people were there. It's tourism.
And then on top of that, then Chloe goes to then Chloe went to Haley's, and they were rude as hell. Mm-hmm. And their food sucks. I had a chicken burger with bacon once on it. It sucked as sucked can be. Worst thing in the world, I tell you. And then on top of that, the brewery, they made my food moo. And, so everywhere you look, it's, in Vic's, they're driving. They made me sick. Literally, they're burgers every time you eat them.
On this island starting to suck.
I know.
One of my favorites, leopard clam.
You didn't look impressed with the salad? Oh, yeah, you remember that, don't you, Tone? Yeah, the salad sucked ass, too, that one day. I looked down, I was like, "What's this?" And Chloe's like, "It's salad." I'm like, "This ain't a salad." She said, "I remember. It was like $7 additional on top of my food." And I was like, "What the hell is this?" Chloe's like, "Yeah, it's your salad." And I'm looking at it like, "What the fudge is this crap thing?"
Oh, yeah. Grocery stores now selling expired meat.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Which, if I ever get some meat from store again and find out that it's rotten, I'll report to the FDA.
And then,
go ahead.
Never mind. Go ahead. I'm gonna use the restroom.
I'm just saying that it should be reported to the FDA for selling expired meat. That's food poisoning.
No, don't do it then. It sounds like you're all eat out places on the island. Sounds like, well, I was going to tell you another story that Chloe forgot to tell me to tell you.
Another story.
You know the next
A part what?
Well, I'm going to tell the story, so I think you can eat your food.
All right.
Actually, I'm going to tell Tone two stories. So one time, Tone, thank you for eating it when we talk. So one time, Tone, right? Chloe got mad at me, right? You got to hear this story. Chloe got violently angry because she was screaming and yelling at cars and stuff. That was back in the past. You know, she regrets it, don't you, Chloe? And I went down to take myself to dinner or lunch because I don't do it that often. I want to see the town. So then I took Chloe out to dinner later that night, but she asked me where we went for lunch. I said Friday Harbor Crab Shack. She says, tell me about it. You know, she was in a better mood after she was having dinner. I said the portions were so small that they give you a beer glass with 4 ounces of beer and charge you $8 for it. I said it isn't even worth it. You get a nice view. So I tried like everything, right? So then I walked over to the Cask and Schooner and got my fish and chips and a beer over there, you know, and you know. Oh, I heard the Cheesecake Factory went out of business because of their shitty breakfasts.
Oh, they went out a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, still, I heard about it recently. But anyways, let me tell you the story since Zoe's writing it for an hour. So get this, Tone. So one day, I sent Chloe out, right, with my card. And Chloe was miserable that night. Miserable. Not because of me, but not miserable because of me or her. She was miserable because of my wallet. Now, before you say what was wrong with my billfold, the joke is it was the money, right? So Chloe comes back. She says, I got you everything you wanted on the list, right? The lady said, thanks for your business. It's a big order, right? It was at Vinny's. Oh, and it's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Chloe said, I'm miserable because it cost me over $200 for that dinner. And the food was literally terrible. I mean, literally, I've never had a terrible Italian meal. Literally, if you're going to make a terrible meal, at least give me freaking mushroom stuffed raviolis instead. You know, I had Chloe said, oh, I want to try the firework prawns. So she had the firework prawns. They skimped on the firework. They skimped on the prawns. She had the garlic prawns. Again, they skimped on those. She had the mushroom appetizer. They did that. And by the way, everything is like $16 American, 16 to 19 for appetizers. And then, if I remember correctly, I had the marsala and the chicken parmesan and the shrimp scampi sucked. So in the end, you know, and then Chloe had the spicy things, you know. In the end, it was so damn expensive. It was not even worth it, you know. And I've never went back there since. Look, there is no KFC or McDonald's. They basically prey on the tourists by paying $25 or more for. Here, let me show you something, Tone. I want to show you something, okay? I'm going to show you a couple of things. I want you to look at this. All right, I'm going to give you a couple links. So you go here. Check out this, right? See? That's what we're talking about there, Vinny's. And then the other place was the Blue Water, Friday Harbor. I'll give you the link, right?
You know, even if there's a subway on this island, it'd be packed with tourists.
Oh, yeah, because they want to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this place here does breakfast and lunch. The breakfasts aren't bad, but, you know, the thing is their reviews are going down the toilet. You know, the Blue Water, I was looking at their dinners, you know, and they're like their kitchen's pretty bad. I mean, literally, the Blue Water and the China Pearl share the same kitchen. So
in Barrow, Alaska, and Iqaluit, Nunavut, they pretty much like the subway. They each have a subway, right?
Mhm.
They only have fast food. A lot of locals go to Subway constantly because it's affordable.
till I move in with my Mega Millions and put in a KFC.
And then people in Barrow's like, oh, let's go to Nunavut. So we don't have to worry about anyway. Actually, but KFC? I'm gonna eat KFC, right? Now I'd bring in what would I bring in? I like KFC. I bring Taco Bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, if you get Barrows, that means I get Iqaluit. Does Canada even have Taco Bell?
Yep.
They do?
Yep.
Okay, I go to Canada and open up a Taco Bell there.
Toxic smell. There's my husband. And then here's the China Pearl.
Yeah.
But all these places, you know, like I said, Tone, look at those prices. You can go to the Kung Fu Pizza Park, and the China Pearl stingy when it comes to freaking meats on their Chinese food. They give you like a box of rice full and then fried rice, and then they give. Yeah, come on, interrupt me every
I'm not
time.
interrupting you, okay? You just keep going on and on.
Fine, I'm gonna stay quiet. You know what? I might just log off right now.
All right, fine.
Well, I'm waiting. You have something to say?
I always say there's Del Taco, which is better than Taco Bell because everything's like half as much. But if you just want to go breathe like that, fine then. I guess you pretty much wish a Tara Manhaffey was online.
Why do you keep insulting your ex-roommate? She hasn't done anything to you lately. You just keep attacking her for no reason because you're angry. All I'm saying is I can't get an edge word-wise tonight. Trying to say.
I'm glad Granger's laying her off. Maybe I'll get her to realize that she might have to leave Arizona and go somewhere else to work. That's right, man. Happy. Leave Paul behind so you get a better job.
You gonna finish that and then walk Moppy?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, where was I, Toad? I don't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, the Chinese food. So they give you this thing, right? They give you one thing of fried rice. They give you like very little meat in any of their dishes, and they charge you like you want shrimp, right? They give you like salad shrimp. They call it a little bits of salad shrimp for their Chinese food, you know. It's like, and then they charge too much.
That's like charging a shrimp cocktail price, and you get a little salad shrimp to dip into a little bit of cocktail sauce.
And then, you know, if you want like fried rice, just basic one thing of fried rice, they charge like $16 for it. And then Chloe was bitching the other day, but she has a right to bitch. The 2 egg rolls is $11 It was fucking $5. Now it's fucking 11. So they doubled it, damn Peckerwoods.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I'm just like, you know, I've been trying to avoid eating out. I mean, the chicken sandwich is really good, but you know, I got sick one time on their fish and chips. You know, but I look at their chicken sandwich. You know, I mean, they give you 3 little chicken tenders the size of your pinky, and don't even get me started on how skimpy they give the grinder.
When it comes to food, sometimes I would rather be in Anacortes, live in Anacortes, and live here with food with the way they're jacking people around. Ooh, Next month, I might go to McDonald's anyways to get a McRib. No, okay, I'm sorry.
Tone, you don't live here. You don't even know how skimpy the food portions are. They claim the pandemic and all these people eating them out of house and home, they don't give you any decent portions.
They haven't been hurt by the pandemic. Yeah, all that has happened is they've taken advantage of the pandemic.
That's what I was just saying. They've downsized the portions. And they claim that their inventory is, Hell, I even went online today, right, Tone? To the local grocery stores ad. Oh, which reminds me.
How about you? Orcas has better stuff.
The
store at Orcas Ferry Terminal, they never take advantage of people. Also because they don't get as many tourists out there, so they really can't just jack up the prices.
So I just went Tone over to the local grocery store that closes at 6 tonight. Nothing. Hold on a sec. There we go. Turn the volume up on that. Comes to Illinois plates. I always like to listen in case they call out Zoe's name.
What about the Kentucky plates at one time?
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Tractor with Kentucky plates, he said. I was like, I wonder who that could be.
So
you told them about Pickle Boy, right? In the tractor.
So currently there's nothing on the King's Marketplace this week either. So, that's why I was just like, but they charge so much damn money for shit. I've been trying to basically stay in.
I call him Tractor Dill. So you call him Pickle Boy. Is it because of his dill pickles he talked about making one day?
You ready to go, Moppy? I know you've been holding it all day, poor little guy.
He was out earlier, but he's going out again.
Oh, yeah. You see, those are the prices. I mean, if you just click on the Chinese part, check out the pizzas, right? Just to get a decent pizza, they skimp on the toppings, basically. I mean, literally, basically sucks. I mean, you pay like $20, right? And you get a whole pizza, a large pizza, right? At the brewery, they give you a pizza like this. They call it like a little personal pizza. And they charge I think it's like, what, $15? I mean, literally. You can make a meal out of it. Yeah, well, the problem is there's no meals, I mean, look. It's sad. Literally. It is literally sad. I mean, look. The other day, right? I'm not interested in Salisbury steak tonight, but the other day, Tone, right? Chloe was shopping the other day. Chloe was in the other day. She bought something like this, right? They wanted $6 for something like this. Little meal plus Salisbury steaks. $6. I just can't see myself parting with a lot of money. I gotta use the restroom real quick. No, I mean, I'm literally, Tone. I just can't see myself parting with that kind of green. Yeah, so anyways, like I said, Chloe doesn't mind those hot links, but I do. Those hot links sucked. Yeah, but I'm not paying $16 for fried rice either. The fried rice sucks, and their kitchen's nasty. I mean, literally, I'm not gonna freaking jeopardize myself to food poisoning either, bro. I mean, literally, the fish and chips. I will love fish and chips, but the portions are what's getting me not to buy anymore. I mean, I had my advocate promise me dinner the other day, right? Promised to take me to dinner. And literally, I've been sick anyway, so I don't go out. So the story goes, Tone, that I said, "Oh, I'll wait." Right. The other day, she was looking for fish and chips, which she found out too expensive. Then I said to her something about my mood. I said, "Oh, French dips or steaks out." So it's French dips or Philly cheesesteak. And then there was something else, right, in my mood. And that being sick. And then she was talking to someone the other day how it cost her an arm and a leg to take her friend out to dinner. And I'm like, you know what? It's just so damn expensive. I mean, literally, who the hell pay? No offense to Zoe, who the hell pays those kind of prices for piss poor food? I mean, you should check the prices of the dinner at 5 o'clock for this place. Let me show you the menu of this place. I mean, you're gonna freaking shit yourself. They say they're the best in the damn. They're the best, right? So you go to the menu here. Menu. And you go to dinner, right? You click on menu on the top and then scroll down to the menu for it says choose menu and it's dinner, right? I mean, literally, it is just so damn expensive. I mean, think of it. I mean, you're paying. Let's see, what would I be in the mood for? Okay, look. The other day I asked for a marketplace price steak. They said it was $109. So small plates, and that's their appetizer. Not gonna happen. Soup and salads, not interested. Seafood. Look at this. A seafood Cobb salad, $36. A halibut salad, 36. Grilled ribeye tonight, market price. Wagyu beef. I mean, literally, I just can't see myself with these prices. And then my other place I used to like is being sold. And they look pretty good. Go to the menu here, right? Let's look at the prices here. Manila clams, $30. Halibut cakes, $22.50. You see, I'd have to be. Oh yeah, exactly. No, and that's the problem. There's the last place I could show you. I mean, literally, and then I have to be in the mood. Fish and chips, $34. I had two of them the one day. Didn't even taste right. They went down the toilet. Meat pie. I just can't see myself. You see, here's the kicker, Tone. Okay, I know Zoe's writing. Okay, so I'll tell you my thoughts since you're here, and I'm not venting. I'm just gonna say it. I'd rather go hungry, Tone, than spend the fucking money that I'm spending on fucking food out. And then Chloe says, "Oh, go to the deli. The deli fucking food sucks. Literally, they suck donkey dick. You couldn't even get me to eat at the deli. I mean, literally, if they're selling that half-ass piece of shit mac salad and substituting my mac salad, then there's something really wrong going down the toilet." I don't want to be nasty, but they look terrible. What looks terrible? Who looks terrible? I mean, the truth is, Toad, those are the truth. The truth is, I'd rather go hungry for the night and try again tomorrow than have Chloe waste her money for what? I mean, literally, the problem is I have to be in mood for certain foods. When someone takes away the ability to, you know, I mean, I make vows, I hold to it. Like, I'm not going to go to Vicks because they made me sick. I'm not going to China Pearl because they made me sick. And they give you like 3 little chicken tenders in a size of my pinkies just for their sandwich. And then that's the only thing I eat there. Their pizzas are just so damn expensive. And the brewery is. I mean, my advocate looked at the price of what was it? Not club sandwiches. French dips or prime rib dips. It was like, oh my god, yeah, it's that expensive. No, I know. See, we live in that. I mean, Chloe asked the other day. She went there and she said, the downworkers. How much is the steak? $109. And then she said, "What if we get the fish and chips? How big is the fish?" The lady said the fish is about this big, around my hand right there, this big, 3 pieces, $36 or 34, whatever it was. No, 38 each whatever. And she walked away, and someone said, "Oh, the fish and chips ain't that good." When Chloe was walking out, another person whispered that the steak's not worth $109. And Chloe's like, "I'll go get Rita a steak." But the point is it's just so damn expensive. I mean, did you notice the China Pearl, my friend? China Pearl in the brewery, I think it was the China Pearl. Yeah, the China Pearl, right? Check this out, right? China Pearl. You go to the Kung Fu Pizza, right? Listen to this. You go to appetizers, right? I'm going to read this to you. You don't have it. Chicken wings, $15 for 8. Not even hot. And they give you most wing pieces. They don't even give you drums. The brewery charges, I think, like $20, and they literally use a generic thing called like Frank's, So, like I said, I'd rather go hungry tonight than freaking deal with it. I mean, literally, I'm not going to waste my money. That's why I said go ahead and Chloe eat them because I'm the nicest person in the world. But comes to food, oh yeah, $17, and it's like 6. You get 6 wings served with carrots, side of carrots and celery, and Frank's traditional red hots. I mean, even Zoe knows that's pretty crappy in my opinion. Oh yeah, I mean, literally, Chloe's like, "Oh, I'll buy you dinner," but the thing is I can't. I mean, look, I can't see myself currently paying if I wanted to buy another pack of these $8. That's the problem. I can't. I'd rather eat freaking stale ramen than fucking eat this. I mean, literally. I mean, look. Let me show you these, Tone. Let me show you these. Okay, the reason I gave Chloe the hot dogs because I don't eat these. Right? These are big hot dogs. Right? Let me show you these. Right? These are $11. Made with beef and pork. If I'm gonna be buying hot dogs, I want all beef. Chloe grabbed them thinking, these were all beef. Instead, they're both. And I'm not paying $11 for 6. I already did, so Chloe can have $22. And then I paid again $11 for these for 6 hot wings. $11. So that's $40 in food she gets, right? $40 plus. Ate 1 hot link. They claim they're hot. They're not even hot. These things aren't even hot. Let's see here. Look at this. She says, "Oh, they have a kick to them." Really? Have you read the ingredients in this? Look at this. Doesn't say anything about dry cayenne pepper. There's no cayenne pepper at all. They're like using brown sugar, celery powder, sugar, paprika, extract of a paprika, caramelized sugar, salt corn syrup, uh, natural smoked flavor, organic honey. It's Hippler's isn't just a brand, it's family. It says right here, family my ass. This stuff tastes like crap, man. $11 for this? I told Chloe to watch what she's spending. I already lost a lot of money, so what's the hell? But yeah. In the grocery store, it's Labor Day weekend, so it was expensive, but I'd rather starve than eat this garbage. Oh, I know. That place I told you about, the place called Downriggers, I gave you the menu, the one you were saying that's disgusting. That was see, go to Downriggers, Tone, click on their menu, and then click on 5 o'clock to closing for dinner, right? And go down to the rib steak. It says MP means market price. They changed their market price. Today it could be $119. They just don't care. As long as someone's paying it, they're going to get away with paying it. I mean, literally, that's how bad the price is, I mean, when I went to dinner, a snack with my cousin Dinky and stuff, when they were out there, it was like $70 to walk out just for a couple of beers and stuffed mushrooms or stuffed crab tots. Crab tots are like $24 for like 6 crab tots. I mean, literally, they're like little tater tots with crab in it. And it was like $26 at the time. I mean, literally, I'd rather starve than freaking give my money, And then you go and you want a frozen pizza. They charge like $8 for a frozen pizza. It's like, we're not Burrow, Alaska, where they're charging $18 for a Red Baron. I mean, so to me, I just can't, And this is American money, not your dollars and pounds and pounds. I mean, this is literally what they're charging on this island. We may live in a great idea, but but I'm starting to think, it's better to bring in all your groceries here and eat here than eat out. I mean, it's just so damn expensive. That's why I keep telling people to keep prepping. Personally, between you and I, Tony, I would love to see the entire island's restaurants go out of business because they're just so damn expensive. I mean, literally, they prey on the tourists for their damn money, and half of them are rude assholes, anyways. Got a spam email. You won an iPhone 14. They just announced the iPhone 14 today. Oh, I know. The thing is I'm so damn frugal, I won't spend any money if I don't have to. I mean, literally, I was telling Dad last night, right? Anytime Chloe goes out to get me groceries, she always grabs a little bite somewhere. And then she has $700 to spend. By the 15th, she's broke. And you see me staying in all the time. I'm not gonna be a little Chloe at all, but damn, it's just so damn expensive. I mean, I was looking at Safeway. I was like, oh look, 6 items I can get at Safeway cheap. But the freaking thing is just, it feels like we're living in a roach motel. I mean, $17 for a sandwich that they don't give you much anything. I mean, look at the Chinese food, for example. I mean, I went in there and I asked for beef pepper steak. The guy made it. I mean, literally, he gave me maybe 4 ounces of meat. I mean, he put in the cheapest vegetables possible, and then threw in the cheapest meat, amounts, and then said, "There you go." And I ordered several dishes one time when we moved in. I said, "I'm never getting Chinese again. Never have." And then when I got sick on the fish and chips, I thought, okay, I'll just stop eating the fish and chips there. And then, being a prepper that I've been, I'm worried about the future of the economy, but other people, they don't care. They think Uncle Sam will fix it. Government will fix it. So what are they doing? They're buying and paying what they want. And I'm sitting there going, mm-mm. Oh, there's one place that has no menu, but they charge like $40 for a calzone. Oh, they are. They're preying on the tourists. And I mean, you should read some of the reviews of those places. Some are good, some are bad. They're literally. I, on the other hand, think it's disgusting, you know. I mean, I would take Chloe's offer, but I mean, you should. Let me see. I should see if I can pull up that one menu for you. I mean, literally, you know, Haley's. You got to go to Z menu for Haley's, and they're expensive anyways. You know, here it is. This place, their website's broken. But if you go to menu, like click on order online menu, it'll say the menu. Oh, here it is. So check this out. You go here to place an order, right? Look at the prices. This is a place that made me sick twice in a row, or twice in a year, back to back. So I ordered a year later thinking they've changed, and I still got sick. But look at their burger prices, $11. And that's just for the burger. You got to pay the fries separate, the drink separate. So everything's a la carte. I just find them to be the most disgusting prices in the world, man. I asked for a fish basket once, and it was just like, they don't even give you fries. It's like they just give you 6 prawns, or seafood platter gets you like one piece of fish and 6 prawns, and you know, I was asking Chloe the other day for I was asking Chloe, I think it was clam strips. Not gonna find it. You know, I'll see about Z menu real quick. You know, they have prices there. You know, and I'm telling you, it's just I can't. You know, when people sit there and say, you know, Higgins is like, oh, well, I'd like to eat out a lot. You know, the thing is, you know, I always talk about it, but usually I can't find anything I like. The truth of the matter is, I can't literally go and part with my hard earned money, you know. Yeah, well, this place doesn't give you jack for your money. Let's see, is there any? Let's see that. Oh no, this is the one menu. Where's the second? Here it is. Platters. Let's see. You got cotton chips, tender and strips, clam strips, and chips. Clam strips. That's what I was thinking of. Clam strips. What's that? Clam strips are tasty. You don't see many places doing clam strips. I know. I mean, literally. I mean, that's what it is. You know, you can't. They won't let any fast food over here because it's against the city, and the businesses all rallied together at the mayor, and they won't allow anyone to even open up a Popeyes over here. I mean, literally, that's how bad it is. And yet, I just can't see myself parting with that kind of cash. I would love to get some clam strips, you know. Oh, this place closes soon, anyways. Let's see. Clam strips and chips. Oh, check this out. There's an actual. I found the menu for the bait shop. This is a place I told you about that did a shitty job for pricing. You know, I mean, look at this. I mean, if you look at here, right? 3 pieces of cod, $19. 3 pieces of halibut, stingy too. Same cut. Shrimp and chips, clam strips and chips, 14. I don't even remember what clamp strips look like. I'm going to have to Google that. I'd love to get some breaded clam strips. But, the bait shop would be stingy on it. They would freaking be stingy as stingy can be. I would love some clam strips. They want closing down. What do you mean, closing down? I would love to have some clam strips somewhere. There's only 2 places to get it. But you saw the price of that, $14. I mean, literally, that's just too much. You don't even get a basket full of clam strips. The bait shop's open during the, I said one place closes soon. Wasn't Haley's, wasn't Blue Water. I just can't remember where it was, but it's the bait shop and Haley's. Haley's and the bait shop there. They're the ones that have the clam strips. I would love some clam strips, but I'm not paying the price either. It's sad, I tell you. It's sad as hell that, I could take dinner from Chloe, but I just don't, I can't see, honestly, I can't see the price. Is that a man or a woman? Man. Japanese or Chinese man with an American name. Funny. Oh, shit, Zeus. What do you mean they want closing down? Said one place is almost ready to close for the night's what I said. I don't remember where it was. Haley's doesn't close till 9. The bait shop closes at the bait shop, was it? They close at 8. Oh no, the bait shop's already closed. Thursday it says closed. Can't get fit. Yeah, well, guess that's that. Yeah, so it says Thursday 7. Yeah, they close at 7, but here they're already closed. That's what it was. It says closed, takeout, no delivery. Oh well. So it'd be Haley's, and they're stingy of their servings too. Yeah. So I just can't see myself telling Chloe to go spend money on something that's worthless. I mean, literally, going to the grocery store, it was worthless going there for hot dogs. I mean, most of it's expensive. So he comes back in about 9 minutes, so we'll see what she's got to say to all this. She's writing comedy, so I don't mean to drag you in on all this, Tony. It's just, being a prepper, you got to think about these things anyways. It's part of the prepping talk, I mean, think of it. How much money are you going to save if you don't fucking spend that kind of money? Oh, I don't eat out at all. I mean, my advocates can't believe the prices are going up. They promised me my birthday dinner. Chloe, of course, oh, you gave me $50 in food. I'll go and get you a lunch or a dinner. $50 compared to 15 or 20? No. Literally, the price is just so damn high. I'm not going to spend any money if I don't have to. You know. she cleaned the pot, but still. I don't know. Tone, I really don't, my friend. I can't see myself. Great. Bunny pellet, my damn. Got washing my hands. Yeah, anyways, Tone, like I said, I just can't see myself freaking paying that kind of cash for, garbage. That's what upsets me, my father-in-law, he goes out 3 times a week, Oh, Gary took me out to dinner today, Rita. So Gary takes him out to dinner 3 days a week, and he talks about all the massive portions. What does his daughter-in-law get? So I'll tell you a funny story, Tone, real quick, and I gotta use the restroom again. So the other day I was telling Dad, right? You might find this to be funny. Funny as funny can be. I think you're gonna love this story. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to Dad. And I say to Dad, Dad, Zoe's awesome. She's a woman of her word. I said, and Piper, I was talking about the gift cards. He's a man of his word. And Dad said, and you're a woman of your word, Rita. Then he asked me, about if I've kept my word for staying with me in restaurants. Yep. Anyways, he says, Chloe's not a person of any of her words. Chloe would have done better. You saw how she was. Yappity, yappity, yap. By the way, thank you. I really appreciate it. The bear was the bear was angry, but the bear controls his temper by breathing. Fortunately, I had to breathe. But, and she's like, ooh, the thing is, if I tell Dad the whole hot link story tonight, how, Chloe was, he'll tell me some lame ass story, Tone, like Chloe knew they sucked, so you would give them to her, and then you would be out dinners. Or didn't tell you they're beef and pork, so you'd give them to her. That's the. Dad's one of these guys. He's a psychologist, so he's like always talking about that stuff. Like she buys the stuff and then hides the receipts and do this. I mean, I don't know either, Rita. What a cruel world. Oh, I know, it's a cruel world. I mean, to me, you know what I feel deep down, besides the hot links and hot dogs that I got that is something that doesn't taste right or it's not my type of food. I feel like I got shafted. And then on top of that, I feel like, how do I say it as a prepper? Then, I can't see myself parting with that kind of money. I mean, literally, I'm in the mood for something. I'm like, oh, I want this. But how are you in the mood for something when you can't eat it, We live in a cruel world. We live in a world with greed. I mean, literally, Dad's always, oh, give it to God, really. So I should give God my problem of what's for dinner. Those sausages sucked. I mean, you saw how it was. It was like that salad you were telling me about, the disappointed salad Tone. I mean, I literally am disappointed. No offense. I don't mean to vent on you or lay the burden on you. It's just, that's why I order everything online, and I tell Chloe to do it. But then Chloe goes and spends $5 for salsa, $5 for chips. It's fine by me if that's what she wants. She ain't touching my food. I don't know. Yeah, well, I try to avoid eating out, but then again, people think I'm a hermit staying anyways, which is true, but still. Even my therapist and I were talking about food prices. She won't eat out either. It's just too damn expensive. I I'm like, you got a house in Arizona, you should go there. Oh, I go there half the time, but she's at work at home again, doing her online therapy thing. And they have grocery. First grocery store closes at 6. Everything else closes at 7 to 9. So it's like everything's closed by 9. I just can't see how someone could part with that kind of cash, Zoe should be back in a couple minutes. She said sick. She'll be back. So they're preying on tourists. Yeah, that's so sad. As a prepper, I just can't see myself parting with that kind of green. That's the truth. And then the other thing is I'm picky. That's the real problem too, Tone. I'm picky. One day I'll eat mac and cheese. The next day I'll eat a sausage roll. The third night I'll eat mac and cheese. The fourth night soup. But then some days I'm like, what am I in mood for? And I sometimes I'm like, oh, between the dishes not being done, and then um, you know. I mean, my therapist today, she says, how many days have you gotten hungry in the last month? About 6. She says, why? So I explained it to her. And I said I could buy food out, but I ain't paying the price. I'll go use the restroom. Hope Zoe comes back on here. Zoe's opinion. Yeah, go to the park. Eat. Where's the maple? Oh, okay, cool. Enjoy your walk, Mommy. Okay. That's cool. Hey guys, anyone posting anything? Let's see. Tone said something. Falling asleep, Tone, because it seems everyone's left. I could go back to my game or take a nap. I mean, literally, there's no comments, but still, just can't believe it. Honestly, I just can't believe it. It's a cruel world we live in. People are selfish and greedy. At least I could say I ate one, but still, that's not enough food for the night. Oh well, and I ate a few nuts, but you gotta say I'm like what $10 or $15 for a can. And these nuts don't even have any flavor. That's a real problem in this world. No comment? Hmm. Alright. I guess we'll charge this up. Should get some snooze eventually. Nothing to do. Point of even there is no comment, so you preppers out there, I'm gonna finish up. Okay. This is where I finish up talking about prepping. You guys get leave, and then I leave. Can't believe the price of food. So, food's gone up. Toiletries went up. They're stock now. Non-essential items went down. So, hey Zoe, I think Tone left. Yeah, I think he did. I think Tone left. I think he fell asleep. It's like, what, 2 in the morning there? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it was. We were talking about food, you know. One of the things that was really bad, I'm going to tell you when I was talking to Tone about while you were doing your thing. I turned and told Tone that I'd rather go hungry. Pretty much. This can almost empty. This was like $15 for this. I get my money's worth. Anyways, told Tone, you know, out here, he saw the pricing. Too expensive for very little portions. You know, I remember one time I ordered at the Chinese restaurant cashew chicken. They gave 4 cashews. That was it. Well, that'd be fine. When you leave, I leave. How does that sound? I mean, literally, I just can't stand the pricing here. Want that, Moppy? Nothing. Yeah. Let me tell you a story. So Chloe offered me dinner. Zoe. I should take it. But I made a vow to myself that I wouldn't eat at the China Pearl because because they made me sick. Plus the fact they're stingy on their toppings on their pizza, and they're stingy on your chicken sandwich. As you were gone, I was telling Tone that the size of my pinky, you get 3 little chicken strips like this, and they call it a chicken tender with ranch dressing. That's it. And they put it on a little hoagie roll about this big. That's it. So they don't even give you good portions. The Chinese part is basically really a ripoff. Oh, I vowed not to go there. Well, Vic's Drive-In made me sick. Haley's, their food sucks. The brewery, they undercooked 2 of my burgers once. Vowed never to go through them again because, my burger was mooing, really mooing. I mean, it was raw, basically. It was like they grilled up both sides and then they basically stuck it in there, and the entire middle and the rest of the burger was raw. I mean, literally, I just can't stand it, and then these prices are so damn high. So she's like, "What do you want after dinner?" I'm like, "Nothing." I mean, like I told Tone, I'd rather go hungry or nearly hungry than to pay these damn highway robbery prices. And then the grocery store, like the deli. The deli fucking sucks. You go in there for chicken tenders, you're going to be eating rubber. So to me, I was saying, I have 6 Salisbury steaks left. Problem with it is it takes an hour to cook them. So I'm not ready to cook them for an hour. So I'd rather go hungry tonight. But those hot links, they sucked. And those hot dogs, the one hot dog's good. The rest suck. Can't eat beef and pork hot dogs. For some reason, they never make them flavored anyways. It's like you eat chicken franks. I used to eat chicken franks like crazy with beans. I think it was beans, chili, or something. But no, not gonna happen. So no, I'm not trying to vent or anything on you. It's Higgins ain't coming. Apparently he's pissed off or something. Again. Apparently he's pissed off again due to the fact that I said you can't win a Social Security. He thinks he can go straight to the lawyer and prove me wrong. Thing is, if he goes and applies and he wants to appeal it, he might lose the ability to get SSI, which he doesn't want because it's $841 a month. I mean, literally, Dad thinks we're dealing with a shyster. That's what he said last night. I was half out of it. No, I finished the big book twice. The little book has got all the questions, Well, I'm not venting so much as I'm pissed off. I mean, literally, I'm pissed off, Zoe, that, if I tell Dad tonight the whole fucking story about the hot links, he's going to be like, Chloe basically did that knowing the hot link sucks so she'd get free meals. Yeah, but Chloe offered dinner. But the thing is, I vowed not to put myself in a situation where I'm going to basically pay for something that you get skimpy portions. I mean, literally. And every time getting ready to do something anyways, as well as I do, the kitchen's closed. So, oh well. Excuse me for a second. What about? What? I can't close the door. She's sleeping. I mean, literally, Zoe, the point is I can't see myself paying these prices. Even Tone said it's highway robbery. This world, it is screwed up. I mean, literally, the thing is dad, the thing is, if I bring up to dad, right, he's going to turn around and be like, Chloe got the hot links so she could eat them because you see, I know what hot links are. You have to have something that's spicy. This didn't even have any cayenne peppers in it, not even dry cayenne pepper. And they call this hot links. It's like maple syrup, honey and raw sugar, and then granulated. I mean, the whole package had stuff that you don't put in for hot links. And I ate it, and I was like, "Oh, this is mild. This doesn't even have a kick. What are they claiming hot links?" Chloe's like, "Oh, I felt it. It felt kind of hot." Hot links is supposed to be something like a jalapeno infused something. And even those jalapeno better cheddars that Higgins won't touch is not spicy. This world is screwed up. Well, yeah, everything's screwed up. I'll wait for you, Zoe. Hey, welcome back, Zoe. So, I want to thank you again for the gifts. Like I said, we live in a tough world, and I can't see myself parting with money. I mean, literally, I just looked at my bill. It was over $100 for it was like $5 for freaking useless mac salad that sucks. And it was like $60 for sausages and hot dogs, and no taste at all, no taste at all. I didn't watch news. I read news. Didn't read much anyways. They're talking about this and that and other things, but I think it's all BS anyways. I mean, literally, I saw an article where the Republicans are trying to get like I said earlier, the Treasury Secretary to keep raising the interest rate. So even if they have to raise it every week until they stabilize the economy, what they're doing is raising, and then your groceries go up. And if your groceries go up, then people will go vote Republican because, well, you need Republican. Look at the inflation Biden putting you on. But the truth is the damn Secretary of the Treasury, the Federal Reserve's chairman, he's literally a Republican. So if he raises it to the point where Zoe's got to pay $30 for a loaf of bread, he's done his job to get you to vote Republican. You see? Maybe that's what's coming down the pipe. What do you think? I can't see my. See, I can't understand. You got tourists that come over, poor people, middle class, rich, and they pour their money into food over the restaurant eats and everything. And me, I'm poor, and I look at it all, and I'm like, I mean, I can't see. Chloe's like, what would you like for dinner? Nothing. But you got to eat something. I had a hot link. That was crap. Well, it was crappy. Maybe you should get something else. Right. That's what I said. Right. No, trust me, Zoe. The next presidential election will be fine. Just let me handle it. Not that I'm going to be president, but let me handle it on the grounds that God's going to tell me who's going to be the next president. I'm waiting for his orders. I just can't believe how much hell I'm going through, Zoe. Why would the grocery store sell foods that are not even tasty? I'm not gonna, yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. God's already told us there's gonna be a blue wave for freaking this year if all goes well. God's right, usually. Never lets me down yet. Of course, I'm let down on other things. Can't believe hot links didn't even have any flavor to them. I mean, literally, the only way you'd make those damn things spicy enough is to marinate it in buffalo wing sauce, which we don't have. You see, I actually was thinking about that. Right, those son of a bitches over in buffalo wing sauce am I tasty? No, I took a steak one marinated buffalo sauce. Didn't taste too, but didn't taste too bad. It's not a prediction. It's what God's told me. I mean, think of what's looking at it. I mean, we still have 61 days left, but still, I mean, think of what's going on. Recently, I saw a thing today in the news. Right, you were talking about news, right? Basically said 85% of women in the country, the suburbanites, are going to vote against the Republicans because the Republicans underestimated them when they took away Roe versus Wade. So they're going to fuck up the fucking other people and then take their man's guns away. Then they said they'd feel safer sending their kids to school. So guns go away. They get Roe versus Wade. And, and then what? I mean, literally, Roe versus Wade's really energizing the people, and then the trans community is being energized too, thanks to the new schools being suppressed, where you can't talk about sex changes, gender, and all these other crappy things in school, and banning books. I mean, it's getting the people, young lady. It's getting the people. And the men, they're only worried about their white race being extinct. Personally, if they got rid of the white race, maybe we'd have more peace in this damn world, no offense. I'm not talking about women being white. I'm talking about white men. Get rid of them. We might be in a better, peaceful world without them freaking sitting there wanting to cling on to something they shouldn't even be clinging on to. You don't see me clinging on to guns. Hell, I must be the most stupidest person in the world. Chloe offers me dinner and I turn it down. I mean, I am the stupidest in the world. I bet you my cousin Dinky's messaging me right now going, you turned down a free lunch, as what she would call it, a free lunch because, the portion sizes. I mean, look, I was looking at a basket the other day, right on today on Google, right? The basket was overflowing with clam strips. Here they give you like little peanut pieces of clam strips and say, here you go. That's cool. I like it. But no, my cousin Dinky's probably messaged me already going, you turned down a free dinner from Chloe? Chloe never offers dinner. Thing is I honestly, Zoe, let me tell you, you're the most kindest person I know besides Piper, right? And I'm kind. I'm always kind. And yet, I gave those hot dogs and things to Chloe because I won't eat them. To me, it was a waste of money. So I'll take a loss and keep quiet. But Chloe offered me dinner. I can't take dinner because in my heart, I can't give the business to these people that rip people off and with less portions too. Wish there was a place that had decent clam strips, though. That'd be awesome. wonder. Great Shops closed. Caskin Cooners closed. That's in Victoria. I don't want Victoria. Hold on. Hmm. No, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I agree. We'll be right back. Still with us, Zoe? Had a couple ideas, but just ideas. Yeah, I hear you there. I just can't, in my heart, see myself parting with anyone's money when it comes to this damn island. I mean, Chloe would say, "Oh, you're craving clam sticks? Let me go check the grocery store and see if they're frozen food." Yeah, but what if it's like $20 for a box of clam strips? I don't want to pay $20. Have a. Yeah, you need to drink plenty of water. I drank plenty of coffee. Oh, man. It's not about venting. It's about basically these damn prices. Told Chloe many times, just get the damn milk, come back, instead. Would save a lot of money if I just lived on coffee most of the time. Therapist thought I was crazy when I said that today. Just let me live on coffee and save us money. No, she didn't like that answer either. I said, this whole damn island's expensive. The other day, Chloe brought me some. I paid for them. They're like buffalo wings, right? Some bags. They didn't even taste like buffalo wings. Literally, it's like, I don't know. I'm starting to think that it's getting more and more expensive to eat. And Dad says, "You can't live on ramen alone." Good if my pot bowl was always clean. I could eat that every night of the week and be happy. Used to eat ramen for months and months and months at a time. Didn't need any stinking meats, Leave us. Bring me that baggie. Zoe, when I get my ham license, get me a ham radio. See, I'm doing the Jedi mind trick ham radio. Oh, I laugh just like times like what's his name? George Lucas. Yeah, well, you do that, and I'm gonna log off myself, because I don't want to be here. There's no one commenting. You and Tone commented, so you get out of here. I'll get out of here. You can message me if you want me to come back. Otherwise, I don't know. Dad's gonna tell me I'm depressed because I wasted so much money. Go take a nap, Zoe, or sleep, and we'll see you in the morning, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever. In the meantime, so am I. It's the only I'm looking forward to this week. The damn food shortage is going to be here at home, I think. Trying to make everything about humor anymore, because of the world we live in. Anyways, get some sleep. For the rest of you out there, keep prepping. Like I said, food's going up, water's going up, all essentials are going up, your non-essentials are going down. Make sure you prep hard, prep fast, keep it going. And always test out the foods you want to prep, because if you buy something and you buy it in bulk and you don't like it, you're screwed. So, that said, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Maybe I need a break anyways. Been doing this for so long. And Piper ain't around yet. So, there you have it. Please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's also fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, and bunnies, service dogs, and service bunnies. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification for new content every day. Thank you so much. Please leave comments nice as all we ask, and God bless you in everything you do.